Brad Pitt's Nice Guys replacement is still a global streaming hit as it approaches a major anniversary. Brad Pitt's latest blockbuster is still dominating the box office, but Bifo, F1, here united with his former Ocean's 11 star for a hitman thriller dominating streaming charts. Pitt stars alongside George Clooney in Wolves, the 2024 conspiracy thriller following two rival elixirs who cross paths when they're both called to the same job. Wolves was released straight to streaming on Apple TV Plus near the end of last year, and ahead of its one-year anniversary. The film is still charting in the top 10 in more than 15 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, and even Vietnam. Wolves earned decent scores of 67% from critics and 72% from audiences on Rotten Tomatoes, and the film was written and directed by Jon Watts, best known for his work on the MCU's Spider-Man trilogy. The most interesting part of the Wolf saga is the sequel that never came to fruition. Apple TV Plus was so confident in Wolves that the studio announced that a sequel to the film was in the works weeks before it was released. However, director Jon Watts later came out and confirmed that the sequel was dead in the water, which was his choice, not Apple's. Watts revealed that Apple never consulted him about Wolves being released straight to streaming and that, as far as he was aware, the film was going to be considered a wide theatrical release. His exact words were, "Apple didn't kill the Wolf sequel, I did. Don't expect any new Jon Watts movies to be released on Apple TV Plus anytime soon, if ever." Watts followed the film with Skeleton Crew, the Star Wars Disney Plus series that was a major hit. F1 is not yet available to watch on streaming and is still currently playing exclusively in movie theaters. After premiering at the end of June, F1 has smashed box office expectations and grossed over $500 million globally, which comes after the film earned stunning scores of 83% from critics and 97% from audiences. It was reported shortly after F1's opening weekend that Apple was kicking the tires on a sequel to the movie, but updates about another F1 movie have been silent in the weeks since. F1 also stars Javier Bardem and Damson Idris, and the film was directed by Joseph Kosinski.